This is Outlandish Zicky Dice, and you're watching Covalent TV. Outlandish!
What's up, you guys? This is Ashley D'Amboise, La Creme de la Creme, and you are watching Covalent TV.
I'm Randy Luck, and you're watching Covalent TV.
BBL Bailey. Oh, Werner's not on camera, and he's about to be boom. There he is. There he is. Skype has been giving us issues tonight, y'all. Skype has been a little bit of a damn douchebag, but it is all right because we are here and we are ready to do our motherfucking thing as we always do, man, as we always do. This is the best show out there, so go ahead and get y'all asses in here now. Get in here now, man. We gonna talk about BBL Bailey. She ain't got no BBL. That's all her ass. I've seen it. I seen it. It got all necessary jiggles. It's hers. Jigglypuff. So that means, welcome to your WWE Smackdown and AEW Rampage live review. This is your boy, Mr. Starks, and
Big Dub.
Bailey got a fat ass, but her face leaves much to be desired. Actually, Bailey got a banging body all around. It's just that damn face.
That Jay Leno chin.
The man, that girl looked like she could cut diamonds with that damn chin. It's bad, but it's okay. Some people love Bailey's face, and you know, more power to you if you love Bailey's face. But nobody can dispute that ass. Okay, I forgot which button it is. I'm taking a chance here.
I ain't gonna lie, that girl had a big ass, though. Everybody say it with me. That ass. That ass.
That ass. Shouts out to that ass. Any woman that has that ass, salute to you. If you don't know what that is, that probably means you don't have it. Okay, we gotta inform you. We gotta go ahead and tell you about yourself, ladies that may watch our show. You know, if you going, what's that ass? You ain't got it. All right, and that's fine. That is fine. But what's not fine is people coming in his stream and not doing their job, man. Scroll down and hit that like button right now. Helps in the algorithm. Scroll down and hit that like button right now, man. It's no reason why it's 13 people in this bitch and we only sitting at 5 likes on YouTube. Scroll down and hit that like button. Share this stream. On Twitter, it's super easy. All you got to do is hit the retweet button. Not that fucking hard. Hit the retweet button. Hit the share button on Facebook. Share it to some groups. YouTube. Hit the share button. Share it to wherever you want to share it because they give you a link. A link links things. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. Okay? Make sure y'all keep this engagement high in our stream. Otherwise, get your punk ass up out of here if you're not engaging and you just sitting down on your motherfucking hands, okay? Get out of here. We don't want you in here if that's what you're going to do. And then, last but not least, donation gang, man. Hit the Streamlabs link. Hit the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Hit the Super Chats. All that good stuff, man. Show us the love that we rightfully deserve because we come on these streams and we give y'all all this good work. The least y'all can do is reward us in return. Wait a minute. Robert heard that loud and clear because he came through with $10 on the Don Lemon. Thank you, sir. Good for you, man. Appreciate it. Robert gets it. Shouts out to Don Lemon. Don Lemon gets it too. Not as much as everybody else, but Don Lemon gets it as well. All right, so appreciate everybody who is understanding these instructions. You know what I mean? That is what is most important when we come on here live. And also, man, we got a job to do as well. Don't think I fucking forgot. Do not think I forgot for 1 second. All right? We got to give you beautiful people the news, hold one special, dumbass, accountable, and bring you facts, data, and statistics as we go. And that is just what we do here because we want to deliver an accurate, truthful, and honest show, not just some show that's full of an echo chamber of drones and twat waffles. Mm-hmm. So let's not delay the people any further, man. Let's go ahead. Wait, before we do, actually, I'm sorry. Matthew Shelton had a bit of an incident. I think he said his floor caved in or something like that, and he got hurt.
Ooh.
So send your prayers over to Matthew Shelton, man. He still went out of his way to support the show. So everybody send your prayers and well wishes over to Matthew Shelton. Now let's go ahead and get into 10 News.
Tony Schiavone said some interesting things today.
His last name's Schiavone, if you didn't know.
Well, that's true. Mm-hmm. And probably pissed off the drones.
Mm-hmm.
He said it's important for a promotion to make its own stars. I think AEW is with MJF, like him or not, with the Young Bucks. Mm-hmm. Hangman Page, who to me will be a great freaking heel. Mm-hmm. Jury's still out. Mm-hmm. Holy shit, and Will Ospreay, who obviously became a star with New Japan, but I see it as an exciting time because we've got stars. Swerve is another one. We've got stars that have made AEW, and I think it is a good key to a company. Sure, Bryan Danielson gets big pops, and we deservedly so. Claudio and Mox, those guys are more established stars and made by WWE, but here they are in AEW, and I think it's a great combination.
Y'all hear how excited Werner was reading that? Do y'all hear that excitement and that jubilation that he just read that with? Guys, we could do better. You know what I'm saying? And we all hold each other accountable. So everybody tell Werner do better. When he reads things, try to sound happy about them, don't you? But
I'm just trying not to fuck up.
But yeah, you got to slow down then. But that pissed a lot of drones off for sure. I definitely saw the blowback of Tony
Schiavone
saying that. Mm-hmm. And a lot of them were pretty upset because they feel like AEW hasn't created any stars.
Right.
Now, tonight I want this to be more of a chill show. And shouts out to Robert for coming through with the 10 Schmackaroos again on the KO Hippo.
There we go.
But I gotta tell the guys honest truth. AEW could have done better creating more stars. I do feel like they have created stars. So yes. If any drone wants to say they haven't created any stars whatsoever, that'd be unequivocally false. It'd be false. Mm-hmm. But if you wanted to make the criticism that they should have created more stars, I won't argue with you. I won't argue. I would actually concede that point.
Gotcha, bitch.
There is no reason whatsoever why AEW shouldn't have at least, I would even say 20. Yeah, about 20 stars right now that they can push at the top of the card at any given moment on the men's and women's side.
Breathe new life into stars that have left another company.
It just kind of feels like Tony came into it. Equal opportunity mindset.
Mm-hmm.
And was like, whoever climbs to the top, climbs to the top. And then you started to notice in about mid-year 2, he was picking and choosing who he wanted to push. Then by year 3, that was when you started to see defined Tony Khan favorites. Let me say it again. Year 3 is where you saw defined Tony Khan favorites. That was the year where you were like, oh, Tony Khan has his guys that he likes. Then he has everyone else. Mm-hmm. And that is where we have been since year 3. If Tony Khan can go back to that year 1 mindset of whoever climbs to the top of the card, climbs to the top of the card. I think the only given main event top of the card people during year 1 were Cody, the Young Bucks, and I think, who else would you say? I think that was about it on the men's side. Because even Hangman wasn't being pushed like a main eventer in year one.
No.
So
no, he was in a tag team with Kenny.
Yeah, so I would say Cody, Kenny. That was the other one I was trying to think of. Cody, Kenny, and the Young Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Those were the guys that were those were the only people that were pushed in the main event card portion of the show.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody else kind of had a chance to rise through the ranks. You had Kenny Omega going against people you probably thought you would never see him go against.
And have really good matches with them.
Yeah. On the women's side, unfortunately, that's where I feel like, actually, I'm going to make a revision. I feel like since day one, Tony Khan has had favorites.
Yes.
I feel like on the women's side, since day one, Tony Khan has had favorites. I feel like Dr. Britt Baker has been Tony Khan's favorite since day one.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like Kylie Ray would have probably been the same thing. And Kylie, you know I know, but I'm going to tell you what's up real quick. You blew a chance to become one of the biggest women's baby faces in pro wrestling ever. I know what you done told people. I know, trust me, I know the whole story. This has been fleshed out a million times. You sabotaged yourself. That's not going to go down as one of pro wrestling's biggest what ifs, but it's definitely going to go down as one of AEW's biggest what ifs.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not because of AEW, it's because of Kylie. So that needs to change. That needs to change. Tony Khan, stop pushing your favorites.
You know who should be a star right now? Wardlow.
Yeah, he should.
He should be in that world title picture right now.
He was a made man until he ran into one of Tony Khan's favorites.
Which was right after he won a title.
Yeah, he was a made man until he ran into one of Tony Khan's favorites.
Mm-hmm.
And I got on every stream and I told people, all this, will MJF resign? Him and Tony Khan are into it. He's going to WWE. I said, don't fall for it. I got on every stream, every single stream. And after every news story that came out about MJF, I was like, don't fall for it. Him and Tony Khan are best buds in real life. Don't fall for it.
Mm-hmm.
People were still saying, no, there's a chance he might go to WWE. And I was like, he's not going to WWE. Tony Khan is preparing to offer him a boatload of money to stay. And what happened? Tony Khan offered him a boatload of money, and he stayed. So I think what it's going to take is what's been happening with the ratings. Because I'm going to be honest, look at this week's Dynamite card. And then next week's Dynamite card. And then look at like the card after that. Tony Khan he has to start loading up these shows, and he could sprinkle in his favorites. Who cares? But at the end of the day, he knows who the real stars are. And I think he knows that, and he doesn't want to admit it.
Mm-hmm.
But he knows who the real stars are on his roster. But he just loves Orange Cassidy. But he just loves MJF. But he knows who the moneymakers are. So why do you think you're saying MJF versus Will Ospreay? Why do you think you're saying Okada versus Swerve? He knows who his moneymakers are. And Tony, you shouldn't have to be dragged kicking and screaming to book your moneymakers.
Mm-hmm.
Do I believe that report that just came out where they said, oh, Tony Khan's trying to book shows in good faith leading to the new TV deal? I don't believe that for a second. You know why? Because if that was the case, he would have been doing that these past 2 months. I don't believe that for a second.
He should have been doing that the last 2 years.
No, he had a good run to start this year off. That's why I didn't just say that. But like, you would have been doing that these past 2 months if you were so worried about the TV deal. Your entire booking of 2023 doesn't happen, and your booking of the past 2 months doesn't happen if you were so worried about the TV deal. It just doesn't happen. We don't get kangaroo kicks and MJF and Adam Cole going to fucking kids' parks if you were worried about the TV deal. I think, if anything, last year you weren't worried about the TV deal and you thought you had it in the bag. And then Warner Brothers Discovery was like, nah, Chief, you got to prove it to us.
Mm-hmm.
And then you started booking real well in 2024, and then you went right back into your bad habits. And then you had a phenomenal show this week. You're just now having a phenomenal show this week. Tony, I don't know what it's going to take for you, man. I don't know what it's going to take for you to book shows like you booked this week consistently, dude.
A gun to his head.
You gotta look past your favorites. And I'm gonna teach y'all something real quick. Even though some of our posts on Twitter don't get high engagement because for some reason, Twitter hates when we post news. I don't understand that. Facebook, Instagram will be fine. Twitter, when we post news, it's like they zap our reach. But let us post anything else. Viral. We could literally post anything else and it'll go viral. But we post news, it's like Twitter goes, here's 10 likes, thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to know who does notice our news? The wrestlers, the executives. Because a story came out today about who's doing what on the booking committee. And it came out that Jennifer Pepperman is just basically there kind of in a consultant role. I don't know why Dave Meltzer kind of skirted around saying she's like a creative consultant. I don't know. He could have really shortened that. I don't know. Dave Meltzer kind of talks in circles sometimes. But she's a creative consultant, which is good. That's fine. That's basically what Will Washington does. He's a creative consultant. He can pitch ideas. They won't necessarily, always make it to TV, but he can pitch ideas. And QT Marshall is apparently like he's a booking committee guy. And the report was that QT Marshall doesn't really have the time to wrestle in AAA or do anything like that, even though, Conan likes his work down there in AAA, so on and so forth. And he doesn't do it anymore because it would take away from him being on the booking committee. To which a person, I forget their name, underneath that post was like, oh, is it really that difficult if, you're on the creative team and you go wrestle in Mexico every now and again? And QT Marshall, right underneath that comment, was like, yeah, if you're on the creative team, it's that difficult. So basically, lost Warner for a second. So basically, that confirms.
I'm right here.
You good. I'm talking. You good. That confirms that AEW does have a booking committee. So for any person that goes, Tony is just hoarding the book, including ourselves, we were wrong. Because basically, QT Marshall just put out there that it's a booking team. Now that is known, now that has been put out into the atmosphere, and I'm pretty sure Tony did not want that to get out there. Now that is in the atmosphere, because that's an exclusive. I don't know if y'all know that, but that's an exclusive. But y'all wouldn't know it's an exclusive because for some reason Twitter fucks us on our reach when it comes to news stories. Looks like Werner's connection is janky again. I'm just going to put this up.
I'm having no issues.
Dog, your video is frozen. Call me back. But that's something that Tony probably didn't want out there. He did not want people to know that they have a booking committee. But now we know. And I'm going to wait till Werner gets back on to talk about this next point I want to talk about. Hold on, let's see. Make sure his connection's right. Put your face up. Let's do this. Let's see if your shit holds up, man. We gonna see.
Fine.
There you go. Well, man, the stream's still on. Everything's still good. So connection's just janky. It is what it is. But why that booking committee thing is important is because there's people that confirms that there's people that could tell Tony, hey man, I don't think that's a good idea. Maybe we should go in a different direction. So we have a Vince McMahon-esque problem here. That means that Tony Khan has people that he trusts with creative and booking and so on and so forth, but he doesn't trust to tell him he has a bad idea. That's not good. Our comment section is sticking. That's crazy to me. We giving exclusives, and this is what we get. Scroll down, hit that thumbs up on this stream right now. Share the stream right now. Retweet this stream right now. You know what? I ain't even going to continue on it. Let's move on with the show. Y'all want exclusives? Engage. How about that? Y'all want exclusives? Engage. No more free shit. How about that? All right. Thank you for liking the stream. Appreciate you. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. But yeah, if y'all want exclusives, y'all gonna have to pay for them now. I'm not doing this no more. I'm just not doing this no more. Like, I'm just gonna keep it a bean. If y'all gonna stick up our comment section like this, we just gonna go through the show cut and dry. So, guys, let's move on to the next portion of the show. Speaking of cut and dry, these people need to be hung out cut and dry. So if y'all know what portion of the show is coming up, go ahead and drop that shit in the comment section. Even if you bastards don't, I'm going to tell you anyway. It is time for us to hold one special. Dumbass! Accountable. It is time for drone accountability. Let go.
This is from Twitter.
Twitter.
Context. This comes from a story that Stephanie Vacour did not take AEW seriously, to which Pro Wrestler Counselor on Twitter said, and I quote, "More wrestlers need to see AEW as their WWE tryout, especially if they aren't signed full-time. Make that cokehead regret using unsigned talent over signed talent."
Oh, boy. Brandon, wait, hold on. Brandon Robinson over there on Twitter said, "I cannot wait for Blood and Guts coming soon." Yeah, it's going to be dope, man. Hopefully. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the teams now. I want to see who ends up on Team AEW. If the Acclaimed some way, somehow ends up in that match, holy shit. Will my interest in that match
die?
Yeah. Tony is really trying to tether his favorites to hot acts to keep them alive, and it's not working. It's just not working. He has to know that it's not working. Like, you can only ignore the Twitter comments for so long. You can only ignore the lack of pops your favorites are getting for so long. And when inevitably MJF starts getting go away heat, like inevitably, when he inevitably starts getting go away heat, Tony Khan is going to put his fingers in his ears when that happens too. Watch. As I said a second ago, Tony Khan knows who his real moneymakers are. He's just pushing his favorites in spite of them. And he needs to stop. Like now. In the worst way. But yeah, as I said, y'all, we gonna start putting our exclusives behind some type of paywall. I know Facebook has memberships and stuff like that. We gonna start putting our exclusives behind paywalls because yeah, this lack of engagement, this is a no-no. We get free exclusives all the time, and maybe that's something we should stop doing. And maybe something we should start doing is reading comments of, consistent contributors to the show, and that's how we should proceed forward. And I say that with all due respect. Brandon Robinson said, "I wish Roman Reigns could hurry up and return. Solo Sikoa needs to be stopped."
Oh, God.
Matthew Shell said, "I'm trying to engage." No, Matthew Shell, we ain't talking about you, bro. We ain't talking about you. You do your damn thing. You do what you're supposed to do. And you said you on codeine? Damn. All right. Well, shit. Okay. Hey. You probably seeing 4 of us right now. That's beautiful, man. That's a good show. Tell us how we look. All 4 of us. Tell us how we look. Shouts out to you being on the codeine. Huh? But don't get addicted now. Sometimes people get the codeines. They get the codeine and they start tripping. So don't do that. Said you broke your wrist. God damn, dude. And that's such a naggy fucking injury too. That is such a fucking naggy ass injury too. Damn. Yeah, man. Just I hope the bone heals properly and you don't have like that discomfort of just that. Like I really hope that. Yeah, I know that could be a bitch. I know somebody else that broke their wrist. It really didn't get right until like 7 months later because the bone healed weird. So, yeah, I hope it heals perfectly fine and all that good stuff, man. All right, Jason said he's recovering from ear surgery. Everybody's hurt right now. What's going on, man? What's happening? Damn, okay. Well, shit, prayers up to you, too.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, all right. Oh, my goodness. All right, we got the injured squad in the house tonight. All right, well, guys, it's time for me to hold one special.
Dumbass!
Accountable. Let's do it. Oh, Tay. Werner, this involves the woman you fucking folded for because you are a fucking vagina McGinestein.
Again, so how does smiling
folder?
I
first thing you do when you open your computer is go to your folders. That's what you do. You fold it.
Why is my face not up?
This one involves Deanna. Yeah, look at that bitch ass smirk generating on his face right now. I saw it. I saw the corner of the right part of your mouth is generating a little smirk. You like Deanna, just admit it. All right?
I never said I didn't like Deanna.
Yeah, you don't want her. That's why the Weekly Still Chat took her.
That's a lie.
But the context tweet is just Deanna Prazo posting a very conservative picture. I mean, super fucking conservative. It's literally what she had on Rampage tonight. Super fucking conservative. Very. And she just put in the caption, "Can you see me?" Yes, Deanna, we can see you. Yes. To which screen name Joey Footslave.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Had this to say, the doozy train has pulled up. Joey Footslave had this to say. "Wishing we could see the inside of your shoes, goddess. The smellier, the better."
Oh.
Dumbass!
Oh, shit. I forgot to take Werner pictures down. Why ain't you say nothing?
I said, why is my face not up?
I ain't hear that. My bad. I'm sorry. Why ain't you say nothing? I'm sitting there just going. God damn it. I was just going. Oh, shit. Well, you guys see him now. He's there. Thank you. Thank you, Matthew Shelton. All right. But Mr. Mayhem said Werner's favorite is Zoe Stark. Tashita Jethro said Joey Footslave. Yeah, Joey, the man's screen name is Joey Footslave. He wants to see the inside of women's shoes, and the smellier the better. Can I level with y'all, man? I will never understand men that have foot fetishes. Ever.
Yeah.
Like, ever. I don't get it. Like, I've never looked at a woman's foot and been like, oh,
right?
Like, I've never in my fucking life. Like, I'm a boob man. I love titties. Titties are my thing. I am a titty man to my core. I do not care. Do not care. I know the stereotype is all black men like fat asses. Cap. I am all about the titties. And then here's the thing. I could see somebody who's a thigh man. That I could see. And I get people that are, men that are ass man too. I get that too. But like feet? Like what about a foot? Like, I mean, like, dude, All I see when I see the
Bitch.
bottom of a foot is Sarah Jessica Parker's head. Like, it just like, go look at Sarah Jessica Parker if you've never taken the opportunity to. That girl's head is shaped like the bottom of a foot.
Mhm.
But like, I've never seen a foot and just been like, oh yeah, that's the ticket. Like, what's the thing? And I know one of y'all freak ass bulls in this comment section is probably a foot man. I know one of y'all. But I get thighs, like, especially, I ain't gonna lie. If it's thick thighs or slightly muscular thighs, that's my shit. That's a thumbs up for me. But there's a caveat to that. If the hips don't match, no thank you. No thank you. That's like one of the things that goes with it for me. I like thighs, but if your hips don't match the thigh ratio, I'm going to assume you got a BBL. I'm just going to assume you got a BBL. I'm assuming you done had some work done. I'm just going to assume you had some work done. I'm going to tell a quick story. This might piss somebody off, but I don't care. It was this chick I used to rock with. Latina to her fucking core. Long ass hair. Traditional kind of beauty. Like that type of woman that you ain't gonna see her in no magazine. You'll see her around the way and she just immediately stands out, right? The first time I saw her, that was the first moment where I had to give a woman a compliment on her lower body just based on like how it looked. I was like, your hip to thigh ratio is insane. The way this girl was built, it didn't even look real. It didn't even look real. Like she was built like an anime character. Like have y'all ever seen like just like them little photos that people be drawing of like Chun-Li and shit? That. She had those type of dimensions. And I was just like, look at your fucking lower body. How are you not married with like 7 kids? How? How have you not been impregnated? But you know one thing I wasn't thinking? Look at her feet. Look at her feet. Oh God. Like, no. And Werner, let's clear this up. We not saying we like women with busted toes.
No.
No, bitch, if you come through with some raptor claws and some bunions, if you come through with some eagle talons, that's I'm not saying that. Your feet got to look like something. We ain't doing that. But like, I've just never gotten the turn on portion of that. Like, it is what it is. But yeah, Joey Footslave, ladies and gentlemen. What's that his name?
Yeah,
Joey
sure.
Footslave. Okay, cool. I almost forgot the man's name. But yeah, shouts out to Joey Footslave. Okay, said, nah, okay, we gonna get that. We gonna get that. Oh shit. No. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I did not mean to do that. Okay, cool. I think I fixed it. Okay. God damn, I fucked that up. All right. But like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Appreciate all of y'all being in the house tonight. Somebody from Twitter comment so I can make sure this shit is still on point. Because something just happened that I did not mean to have happen. And, yeah. Because YouTube's menu, when you click on it, is like super fucking delayed for whatever God-given reason. Okay, there we go. We still good. Woo. Okay. All right, y'all. All right, man. Let's not delay no further. We at 34 minutes. We making good time. What time is it? 7:43. Oh shit, yeah. Got a little bit of time. Matt Guzman said testing 1, 2, 3. All right. Appreciate y'all. All right, Matthew Shelton saying make it rain. All right, Matthew Shelton, that's how I know you on codeine. All right, chill out. You ain't at the strip club. You watching 2 men talk about wrestling right now. Just relax, all right? Okay, let's get into SmackDown. Let's get into SmackDown. Yeah, hold on. Brandy, you make it rain on them hows? I think you meant to put hoes. He said, I make it rain on them hows. This is great. Shouts out to typos. Typos
There
are
we
always
go.
funny. Oh, SmackDown. Weren't you ready,
Bore
man?
down, bore down, bore down.
Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just go ahead and hit the like button, y'all. Hit the damn like button. Hit the like button for our pain and suffering. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button right about now. YouTube.
The fact that we're not over 10 right now is
It's a
just
shame.
disgusting.
It's a shame. It's nasty fucking work. Damn it. The show opens with a recap of Money in the Bank's main event. Then we see various superstars arriving at the arena. And now I'm going to let Werner take the talking portion away, which I know he loves so much, because I had a little emergency happen, so I had to go ahead and tend to that. So talk about what happened in this little talking portion. The only thing I want to say before you do that is BBL Bailey. BBL Bailey. Oh, I caught that. Now, I did catch that, but go ahead, sir.
Tiffany Stratton cut a Hangman Adam Page promo about the Money in the Bank. Let's just call it what it is. Bailey comes out, cuts her off, tries to give advice. Tiffany doesn't want to hear it. Nia Jax comes out, talks about how they have a match at SummerSlam, mentions Bailey's got a BBL.
BBL Bailey.
You know.
Continue.
Then they fight. And Tiffany helps Nia. Then out of nowhere, Mia Yim comes out with a kendo sticks and just starts swinging.
Titties and all.
Titties and all.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm never going to call her Michin. And we've
never called it that.
We've never called it that. And two, we completely missed the mark on them just sliding in quietly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's it. And then it went to break. And then once we got back from break, the match was happening.
The Michin thing, like, even after they explained it, we were still like, nah. We were like, no. Best thing to come out of that talking was BBL Bailey. BBL Bailey. But I'm gonna say it again. Bailey clearly doesn't have a BBL. She's probably one of the last few natural women on the WWE women's roster.
Yep.
Y'all would be surprised. Oh, I almost put some shit on blast. This ain't an exclusive. You can see this with your own eyes. A lot of those women down there in NXT, boy, they get so much work done. Just to compete for TV time. You know why? Because that's the environment that WWE fosters. And everybody said that environment would go away once Vince McMahon was gone. Right? Right? That's what everybody said. Everybody was saying, oh, once Vince McMahon's gone, that type of environment where women feel a need to do that to themselves, that's going to die. Please explain NXT to me then. It's so many women that's just randomly popping up with goddamn breast augmentations, titty implants, BBLs, Botox, fillers.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, man. It's like they compete into who could be the biggest ring rat. Because a lot of these girls end up with fucking main roster guys. So, I don't know, man. I wouldn't be surprised to see Kalani Jordan get a boob job eventually.
Or the recent signings.
It's just, dude. And the only reason why I'm even calling that out is, again, because they said once Vince McMahon was gone, that would stop. That's what I was told. That's what I was told. And I'm not saying that's what I was told in a cynical way. I'm saying that, like, actually by people that are on the roster. People that I actually know in NXT right now that have literally told me Yeah, we thought that shit was going to go away with Vince. But now it's more girls down here getting BBLs and titty jobs than ever. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Please keep that in mind. The next time somebody says, Vince is gone, shut up. But guess what? That mentality ain't fucking gone.
Nope.
Back for commercial, Chelsea Green, looking at, and I got to give a compliment what compliment is due. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe because I like red too, but like Chelsea Green and that little shit she had on the night, that was looking right.
Mm-hmm.
That was that, yeah. Yeah. That's how I think women should dress if they have to go into like a club environment. Either that or a lady, like, you know, when women wear like the little blazers with the little nice little frilly shirt underneath. I like that. That's feminine to me. I don't like women that just go out crop top, booty shorts. That shit don't. No, that's not the lick. That's not the lick. It's not. But yeah, Chelsea Green is in a purple studded neck brace. I admit, I got a laugh out of that. And she rejects an interview and says people have been calling her Mother of Mayhem and Princess of Pain, and she's waiting to see Nick Aldis. No one's calling you that, Chelsea Green.
No.
Chelsea Green, beloved, I assure you, no one is calling you that. Yeah, Chelsea looked good. Chelsea was looking good tonight. I'm going to give her credit. She was looking really good. And Matt Cardona, the more and more years that go by that you don't impregnate her, dog, I just will never understand that mindset.
Mm-hmm.
I just will never understand that mindset. Bro, if you get a bad bitch like that, man, lock her down, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know if she lets go of you today, she could get any man she fucking wants. Probably richer than you. And you just like, nope, I'm not going to get her pregnant. See, a lot of men, here's a mistake a lot of men make. A little bit of free red pill advice. A lot of men think, I'll put a ring on her, walk her down the aisle, give her the fancy princess wedding. That'll keep her around. Nope.
No, 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 no.
Nope. You setting a bad precedent when you do that. Because now she's going to expect that to be what the marriage is.
Mm-hmm.
You set a bad precedent with that. You know the people I do respect? The couples that love each other so much and do so much for each other that they go to the courthouse and just get the paper. And maybe have a little function for family and friends to celebrate. That I respect. But them motherfuckers that do them big fancy weddings and got all these guests and them marriages do not last. I'm looking at you, Miro and CJ Perry.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we got Mia Yim going against Nia Jax, ladies and gentlemen. Nia Jax won by pinfall with the bonsai drop after some Tiffany Stratton involvement and Bayley involvement. And I tell you what, Triple H, you going with the too little, too late mentality when it comes to booking Nia Jax. Now all of a sudden you want to book her strong again? And not to just put that point out there. Add in the fact. Let's add Werner. Let's cook a little bit. Let's add in the fact that you have her playing second fiddle to Flavor of the Month Tiffany Stratton.
Gotcha, bitch.
Because I guarantee you, once Stephanie or Julia comes up, ain't nobody gonna be talking about no damn Tiffy time.
Nope.
So you derailed Nia Jax's push for her to play sidekick to the Flavor of the Month. Because you know what that Money in the Bank briefcase does to Tiffany Stratton's creative? It puts a giant what now over her creative. Because let's say she cashes in and she does win, which she did tease after this match. Let's say she cashes in and wins. Now what? Okay, cool. She got the belt. Now what? And who's to say by then Julia or Stephanie aren't called up? Who's to say the fans won't have moved past her by the time she wins it? I think Tiffany Stratton is getting all this love because she's the shiny new toy.
That's why the best bet would be for her to win it at SummerSlam.
Get it out the way. So Werner is on the same wavelength as me. Get it out the way. Get it out the way. Because you didn't nerf like 2 other women to accommodate her. Get it out the way.
Because let's be really honest here. If you go any longer than SummerSlam, it has to be a failed cash in.
And if Triple H was smart, like which we know he isn't, if Triple H was smart, he would find some way to incorporate a Jada Parker call up into this storyline, considering she's in an active feud with Mia Yim on NXT. If he was smart. But we haven't seen any signs of that either. And dude, no pun intended, you better cash in on Tiffany Stratton before Charlotte shows back up. You better cash in on Tiffany Stratton before Charlotte shows back up.
Because I am the level.
I swear, her and MJF cut the exact same promos. I swear, Charlotte Flair and MJF cut the exact same promos. The only difference is one is in a PG environment, the other is not. But yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting point. See, yeah, stopping to read insightful comments, I don't mind. Mr. Mayhem said Tiffany Stratton might lose the cash in since no woman is lost yet. That's an interesting perspective. That's an interesting perspective.
But again, if they want her to win it, best time to do it is SummerSlam.
Yeah, get it over with.
Otherwise, make her the first one.
Because I ain't gonna lie, that flavor of the month shit, like, because you know why she reached that pinnacle people wanted to see her reach. Everybody was saying before Money in the Bank how they wanted to see Tiffany Stratton win it. Okay, she won it. Now what? Because you know when Charlotte comes back, she gonna kill all that noise.
Let's not forget that boat promo.
Let's not. So I don't know what's going to happen. I really, and again, Triple H, if you were smart, I would incorporate Jada Parker call up into this whole thing. She's already worked, so I don't want to hear the inexperienced excuse. Have her come up and work with Mia Yim for a couple months.
Yeah. What would it hurt?
That's the key to developmental. You got, at some point, these people are going to have to sink or swim.
Unless you're a 34-year-old champion.
Yeah, right. And I think that Jada Parker is about 75% ready. And I think 75% is enough to call somebody up. That might just be my opinion, but I think I've seen WWE call people up 20% ready. In the Ruthless Aggression era, I saw WWE call up people that were 20% ready. In the early PG era, I saw them call up Roman Reigns, who wasn't ready at any percentage.
No. Oh, he ain't even ready now.
Yeah, so Jada Parker is like 70%, 75% ready. Call her up and see what happens. She already has a huge social media following. She's sexy as all fucking hell. Let her go up there and fucking show what she can do, man. You can't hoard these people in NXT forever like you've done with Roxanne Perez. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. Now it's to a point of where if Roxanne gets called up, it's kind of like people are going, if she gets called up, she gets called up. If she don't, she don't. That's not a good thing.
And she's only, what, 24?
I thought she was 23. I can't remember right now.
23, 24, something like that.
But yeah. Now it's to a point of where people don't even care if she gets called up or not because y'all have hoarded her down there for so long. You can't keep doing that because you're afraid to see if these talents will actually swim. Mr. Mayhem, let me be honest. The only reason why that Women's North American title was created was the same reason why the TBS title was created. They were hoarding too many women in one division, and they had to create a secondary belt. It's not because it's for the best talent possible to win it. That's not why they created that belt. Hell, in WWE on the main roster on the men's side, that's why they created that fucking World Heavyweight Championship belt. The I Can't Beat Roman Reigns Club belt.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's only so many people you can have Roman Reigns run through before people go, who can beat him? Why we are not over 10 likes, I will not understand.
With 20 people watching.
That's insane to me. Scroll down and hit the fucking thumbs up, man. God damn, dude. All right. Let's keep it going, man. Solo Sikoa's Bloodline gets a promo where Solo says he's building a whole new family, more powerful and better than before, a more aggressive family.
Try it! Try it! Try it! Try it! Try it!
They all need to go to NXT, except for Jacob. They all need to go to NXT. When you have a guy who can't even do a fucking low blow.
Speaking of somebody that got called up not even being a percentage ready, Solo is another one of those guys. Mm-hmm. Solo Sikoa got called up 10% ready. Oh, they'll take a chance if you're a Samoan. Okay. Byron Saxton interviews Andrade earlier today about what's next, but Carmelo Hayes interrupts, confused as to why everything isn't about him. Dude, because you're a fucking... He's possibly the first ever chocolate midget. You know how they say vanilla midget? He's the first ever chocolate midget.
He's giving me Miz vibes.
This dude has fizzled out on the main roster so fucking fast. And y'all was telling me that this dude was going to be a world champion.
Mm-hmm.
But Andrade tells him to be tranquilo and he's just saying that people are saying he was the MVP of the match. Oh, God. Why does WWE do this? Why can't anything just be organic?
No, not in WWE.
Like, we saw that he was the MVP of the match with our own eyes. Why can't that just be fucking organic? Carmelo Hayes says he's... Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, God damn it. Carmelo Hayes says he's a first-round draft pick. Carmelo, this is a predetermined sport, bro. Carmelo, this is a predetermined sport, bro. I don't know if nobody told you. Carmelo, this is a predetermined sport. Even in kayfabe, this doesn't make sense. It doesn't. He says he's a first-round draft pick, and it's past time people treated him like that. Dude, what? You're like 2-7 on the main roster?
Mm-hmm.
And then Andrade probably cuts one of the lamest lines of 2024. He says, "What's next for Andrade? Him. It's you. You're next."
Oh my God. Try it! 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 Try it!
This whole fucking thing was trash.
The way Andrade delivered that line, and I swear, per like every WWE program we watch, there's at least one moment where I'm like, I want to cut this off. That was that moment. What's next for Andrade? Him. You're next. You're next.
What is he, fucking Goldberg all of a sudden?
No, 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 no. Bruh.
Somebody please give me a fucking knife. And because of Robert, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this is right on time. We're going to church.
Oh, the anointing. Jesus Christ himself wore this blazer. Man, whatever, man. Help me pick this dude up. Jesus ain't wearing no contemporary blazer. You heathens! Take the anointing. Feel every piece of the anointing, heathens. Pass that the anointing. Hey, would that be snatched out? Hey, don't push me. The young man. Coming in back first. Oh, hit me with that blade. None of you can stop the anointing. Take it.
We in this bitch, y'all. We in this bitch. Thank you. How do I say your name? Persimal Wade. Thank you. I think that's how you said it. I'm sorry. P. Wade. That's going to be your name. Appreciate you. Yes, thank you for giving me a fucking knife. I appreciate y'all. Any thoughts on the Goldberg Andrade promo, sir?
Trash. Like, what's the point? One, Mello needs to go away. He's done. He's proven nothing. And then what was it? Baron Corbin that, or Randy Orton, like 2 weeks ago, who said superstars are this tall or whatever, and just cooked him that way. But yet here he still is.
Werner. But do you know who's next? Him. You're next.
Is that what his wife said? Did he clear it with his wife? I'm just curious.
He definitely ain't clear that hair with his fucking wife.
No, God, no.
Jesus Christ. All right. And for whatever reason that the WWE gods bestowed upon us, we got, oh boy, Apollo Crews teaming with Born G-Unit Tank Top Corbin.
The greatest thing since sliced bread.
Going against Legado del Fantasma. Who asked for this? And you know what some dumbass said underneath my post of asking, did we get a story for why these two are teaming? They have a common enemy in Legado del Fantasma. I said, if you don't get fucked. Legado del Fantasma won by pinfall with a wing clipper from Angel Garza on Apollo Crews. So they did all of the...
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
They did all of that just to have him lose.
Mm-hmm.
Reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason? What was the reason?
I just explained the reason.
What was the reason, bitch?
I don't need to explain myself to you. And
what was the reason?
Mo Dunch right. Said, don't let AEW do this. Oh, no. Don't let Will Ospreay and Swerve team up. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, they gave that hell. Mm-hmm. Drones gave that hell. What storyline reason is Swerve and Will Ospreay teaming? I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? They literally have a match at the fucking pay-per-view. When WWE does the can they coexist thing, it's no problem.
But that's not a story.
Yeah, your mama ain't a fucking story. How about that? That's what I say to those damn drones. Oh. Hoshi toshi. All right, moving on. moving on. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven are in front of Nick Aldis's office with Piper reading a book about how to start a cult. Is this real? Is this real? Is my frontal lobe starting to hurt just because, like, I'm imagining shit, or is this real? Is this, like, no, for real? Like, that's not rhetorical. Is this real?
This is what happened.
Is this a real show that people actually consume and fill up arenas for?
This is going to have a 2.0 viewership.
Again, I keep telling people, this is why drones will never argue the actual product with you. Because deep down inside, they have to know this shit sucks monkey ass. They have to. This is why shit like this is why WWE fans have to tout attendance and ratings and shit. Because they can't defend this. They can't defend the actual nitty gritty. Oh no. WWE's gonna get Rio, ain't they? Oh.
Oh my God.
People just like, why are people signing their careers away? I just will never understand. Like, why are people signing their careers away? Moving on.
Having fun in North Korea.
Pretty zesty roll up to talk about.
Oh God.
You know what? I'm escaping it. I can't. I'm using Escape tonight. Tonight, Escape is getting some work.
Don't tense up, man. Don't tense up, man. Where you going?
Settle down, bud.
LA Knight leaves Nick Aldis's office and tells Chelsea Green that Nick is busy and he'll call them after he does a few more things, and we go to break. After commercial, Randy Orton sits next down to Chody Rhodes. Orton says there's a pretty good chance Chody is going to find himself in the ring with a bunch of Samoans, and he knows that he doesn't. Do you mean every show?
Mm-hmm.
Randy Orton is teasing a goddamn heel turn against Cody Rhodes to go for the belt. Make that a long story short. LA Knight makes his entrance. He gets on the fucking mic. He's going against Logan Paul for the United States title at SummerSlam.
And no one cares.
We get a Blair Davenport promo reel, and she makes her entrance to send us to break. B. Priestley was better. She's going against Naomi. Naomi wins with a Gato clutch. So you did all that build up. It's like if you get a pre-match vignette for you coming to the main roster, just know you losing that match.
Mm-hmm.
A-Town Down Under make their entrance and we go to break. Back for commercial commentary hypes up next week's show. Naomi has a happy reunion backstage with Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, who was looking real damn good in that damn catsuit she had on. And they talk up her victory over Blair Davenport, and the conversation turns to the tag titles. Whereupon we learn Nick Aldis isn't even here tonight, and Chelsea Green and Cole storm into his office in the background.
Gotcha, bitch.
Why is LA Knight sending off Chelsea Green? It's just stupid. Then B. Priestley rolls up and tells Naomi the best person won and maybe she'll have better luck next time. She offers a hand. Naomi is skeptical. Naomi oversold that. Less is more, Naomi. Less is more. I know you back at WWE and that's that environment where you think that works. Less is more.
Mm-hmm.
And B. Priestley moves on peacefully, or at least we thought, because Chelsea Green leaves Nick Aldis's office at Pouts, and then B. Priestley blindsides her and leaves her laying. Why would we care about another match between these two when we just saw Naomi defeat her clean?
Mm-hmm.
DIY going against A-Town Down Under for the WWE Tag Titles. DIY won by pinfall with Meet in the Middle. Pause. That still is a very pause name for a wrestling move.
Yes.
On Grayson Waller retaining the WWE Tag Team Championship. The funniest part of this match was Grayson Waller was going for like some tilt-a-whirl DDT on the apron and just completely missed by a country mile, and Ciampa still sold it, and it looked awful. Post-match, Jacob Fatu comes out there and destroys every fucking body,
Gotcha, bitch.
which is literally how he should have been debuted without the bloodline. And yeah, that was that. But you was finna say something, sir. Go ahead.
Jacob Fatu showing how he's a superstar and doesn't need the bloodline. Oh, and also he did a Samoan drop perfectly, unlike
it was beautiful. Oh, it was beautiful.
Unlike some people.
It was beautiful. That Samoan drop was fucking beautiful. I know they're gonna train it out of him. They got to teach him how to really work, you know.
Mm-hmm. And then, you know, we talk about people that weren't ready to be called up. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory not ready to be called up.
Gotcha, bitch.
And Austin Theory is one of those rare people that I feel like he would actually thrive outside of WWE.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Grayson won't.
No, Grayson's trash.
Gotcha, bitch.
Grayson is trash. He needs that environment to cover up his weaknesses.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Ethan Page does.
Yep.
Like he's trash, bro. Grayson Waller is like certified trash. If you were WWE built, you would probably be trash outside of WWE. With maybe the only exception, in my opinion, probably being Bianca. You'd probably be pretty garbage. But I've seen Austin Theory work the indies, and I know what he's capable of. And yeah, he's not being used to his best ability. Mo Dunn said, hey, Julie and Stephanie, look at B. Priestley, a great talent. She comes out to crickets. These drones don't know great talent outside of that bubble. Here's the crazy part about that, too. She came in with a lot of hype. And also, to add another point, that's another AEW person that WWE poached.
Yep.
They saw her in AEW, and then all of a sudden, she got an offer.
And she went running.
And what has she done since she's been there?
Not a damn thing.
Said, send Grayson back to NXT and let Obafemi smack him. All these people that y'all hyped up to me, man.
Yeah, I don't see it.
I watched Obafemi. I made a point to watch like 3 of his matches. I was like, what's the big fucking deal? Like, Moose literally does everything he does, but 1,000 times better.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's the hype, man? Y'all be hyping some people up, and I'll be like, what's the thing? What's the kicker? Talk to me. Obafemi is not doing nothing I ain't seen fucking Brock Lesnar do. Like, it just, I don't know. Y'all gotta stop that. Okay? Y'all gotta kind of stop that. Yeah, I don't be seeing the hype with some of these people. Mo Duns, we've said that ad nauseum at this point. The men's division in NXT is garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've said that a million times because we stand on what we say.
And it hasn't been good since Adam Cole was there.
Wow, I'm shocked you didn't do that fucking 30-year-old joke and say, baby. You're about to say it.
Hands are in the pockets.
Why did you have to sink it to your collar to fucking say that?
I don't know. I just did.
You turtled up on me. What the hell was that?
Am I not turtling up for the Turtle Club?
So, guys, his face was up this whole time, right? Yeah. Yeah. You're right. It was up the whole time. Oh, damn, y'all. Let me just put him back on screen. The fuck? Aaron said, stop overhyping these rookies. It won't stop.
Nope.
It won't stop. They are behind the WWE wall of protection. It will not stop. It will not stop.
Just wait till they go to Monday Night Raw with Michael Cole.
Also, let me bring this up. I am so glad that I said this because a lot of stuff that I say comes to fruition and people don't give me my props. Didn't I just say last week that even when Raw goes to Netflix, WWE drones are going to request those numbers
Yep.
to dunk on AEW?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't I say that?
Yep.
What happened today with WWE Speed?
Triple H had to put out numbers.
When are y'all gonna realize I know what I'm talking about, bro?
But here's also the funny thing. Anytime I see Speed show up on my timeline, it says ad next to it. So they paid for that spot.
And how views are calculated on platforms like Twitter, if you scroll past something and stop for even like a second, that counts as a view.
Yeah.
Like whatever number we have in here right now, that's hard viewers. This is a live stream. That is hard viewers. Most of the people that see that WWE shit, it's either in an ad or they are scrolling right past it. They're putting out numbers for a lame-ass show with a lame-ass title that means not a damn thing to real wrestling fans. But look, again, I told you. I'm sure WWE fans were blowing the fucking headquarters up to get those numbers.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're using that as a dunk on Dynamite. And I'm like, oh, God, y'all are the dumbest motherfuckers alive. All right, y'all. Bicep was feeling weird. All right, y'all, let's keep it moving. Oh, Chody fucking interrupts Solo Sikoa Slaw talking about being the tribal chief. They get into a fight. Randy Orton comes out and makes the fucking save. Randy Orton gets a triple power bomb through the announce desk. The Bloodline stands tall in the show. -10. Trash ass show consistently. WWE program is the worst pro wrestling programming on television, possibly the worst programming on television. I'd rather watch the Real Housewives or wherever the fuck than this shit.
Mm-hmm.
No moment.
-10. This show sucks. It'll never get better. It is in the doldrums of hell. No moment.
Yeah. Let's skip over to Rampage, shall we? Malachi Black and Brody King defeat Tony Nese and Arya Daivari. Malachi Black won a match for his team with Black Mass. This was an all right match. It wasn't nothing special, nothing to write home about. It was all right.
Mm-hmm.
The conglomeration joins the commentary team for the next match. Roderick Strong defeats Ben Bishop. Ben Bishop is actually a friend of the show. I met him at WrestleCade last year. I got to have him on, man. I'm going to hit him up and try and get him on. Big dude. Bitches love him. So I got respect for him just on that alone. Oh, man. At that bar that we were at, them bitches was all over him. They was all over him. So, yeah, shouts out to him. Always got respect for a motherfucker that just naturally get the hoes. 413 people on Twitter right now.
Whoa.
Oh, shit. We doing numbers. Hold on. Wait a minute. God damn, we are doing numbers. Okay, well, fuck. Normally Friday, it's a little scarce.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, shit. Salute to Twitter. Thank y'all. Some of y'all need to fucking comment and hit that like button, though. God damn, I didn't know we was the shit. All right. Okay. Well, fuck me. That means we got over 430 viewers right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, salute. All right. Twitter been
428 now.
Oh, damn. Who said that? Well, Miranda said them numbers should be over 9,000. Shouts out to the Dragon Ball reference there. I think you put 90,000. But you was trying to put 9,000. I knew what you meant. Shouts out to Vegeta. Let me see what we got. Damn, bro. I did not expect us to be popping like this. Y'all, it was a little bit of a rough start. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. All right, but yeah, no, Roderick Strong versus Ben Bishop was a good match. Roderick Strong is probably one of the most consistent workers in the business right now, so salute to Roderick Strong. All right, the conglomeration stared down Undisputed Kingdom after the match. Then there's a Deonna Purrazzo video where she explains what it means to be the Virtuosa and Werner Kane.
Knock.
Just like that, y'all. Just like that. That was all it took to fill the cup.
No.
Now he is going to donate it to butch lesbians. That's what he's going to do. King Folder himself is going to donate His come to
Smiling is not folding.
King Folder.
Oh, Jesus.
Not to be confused with Don Lemon. King Folder.
At least I'm not like Keys.
That's called a deflection, sir.
That's not a deflection. That's facts.
It's called a deflection. All right? Everybody, whenever you get the chance and you get on your computer next, go straight to your folders. See what's in there. You might have some stuff that you wish you deleted. Who knows? Catherine coming through with the folder emojis. I didn't even think that emoji existed. All right? I didn't. 443 on Twitter. Thank y'all, man. Thank everybody who supports the show, man. Thank y'all. Ray Phoenix defeated Commander AR Fox and Angelico in a match there.
Yeah, it could have been better.
Yeah, it could have been better. Could have been better. What?
I think they were crunched for time.
Yeah, it didn't do nothing for me.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, something that did do something for Warner. The Learning Tree is interviewed by Renee Paquette after they enter Samoa Joe on Dynamite. Jericho says bad things happen to people who don't fold. Well, no, he said bad things happen to people who don't listen to the Learning Tree. Even more lessons will be learned Wednesday on Dynamite with another edition of Jericho's TV time talk show. Werner filled the cup twice in one night.
It did not.
Between learning how to be a virtuoso and getting Jericho TV time, Werner has nothing left in that shriveled up vanilla cone that he calls a ball sack. All right. Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa.
You fuck trees. Thunder Rosa.
Do not fuck trees.
Yes, you do.
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
Yes, you do. You put nice little wigs on her. I'm at least giving you your propers.
No.
I know you put nice little dresses and wigs on her.
None of that happens.
I've seen y'all have a great tree migration. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, man.
That never happened.
It did happen.
No, it didn't.
And then you put on the track in Detroit, and now she's turned out because of you.
No.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Show people your pimp hat. Put it on the fucking screen right now, or I'm gonna demand everybody call you kitty. Period.
I don't have any hats.
Yes, you do. You got your Detroit Lions hat. You got your Alex the Hype Man hat.
Oh, fuck no.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Fuck no, I don't.
Lying motherfucker.
No, I'm not.
You're lying. Thunder Rosa defeats Rachel Ellering. And Werner's a liar. Thunder Rosa defeats Rachel Ellering. And Deonna Purrazzo runs in and attacks Thunder Rosa after the match. I'm shocked to see they're turning this into a lengthy blood feud.
Yeah.
They got to do something to make this pick up steam if they're going to do that.
Well, Thunder has to win the next match because Deonna's undefeated right now with this feud.
And Rachel Ellering tries to fight her off to no avail. Deonna knocks Rosa out and leaves the ring. Next up, we got STP going against Top Flight in Action Andretti, and STP would defeat Top Flight in Action Andretti in a match that, again, anything that Lee Moriarty is in, it just brings it down. And I like Shane Taylor, I do. But anything that Lee Moriarty is in, it's just boring.
Yeah.
He's the definition of an average wrestler.
And a Tony Khan favorite.
Yeah, I can't, man.
You're an average wrestler. Tony Khan loves you.
Yeah, that's your pal. That's your buddy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Rampage, I'm going to give it a 2.5 this week. It could have been better in so many ways. The booking with Rampage is too inconsistent, and it's starting to work its way into the negatives until Tony Khan improves the show. Hopefully in the new TV deal, Warner Brothers Discovery tells them you need to step up the whatever you want to call it on the show, or we're going to cancel it. Then I think he'd book that show properly. And Tony Khan needs to grow a set because I know what's going on backstage, Tony, and I'm sure you don't want this story to get out, but I'm going to say it. Guys, the only reason why you don't see a lot of top talents work AEW Rampage is because they don't want to stick around in the arena to do it. But Tony does have the balls to tell them to do it. Sorry, Tony. I just got to put it out there. I'm tired of, if we have to review it, I'm going to criticize it.
Yeah.
You need to grow some balls to tell your wrestlers to stay at the fucking arenas.
Especially your EVPs.
So, yeah. Catherine gave Rampage a 6. Said moment that Deanna kicked to Thunder Rosa. Mo Dunn said 3 moment of night. House of Black. 468 people on Twitter right now. Holy fucking shit. What's up, y'all?
475.
Oh, shit. This is about to be our first time over 500 people watching live right now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's fucking huge. That's really fucking huge, guys.
Gotcha, bitch.
Mo Dunn said 32 minutes and 18 seconds of wrestling on SmackDown. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. 36 minutes and 38 seconds on Rampage. That needs to go up.
Yep.
Say Rampage 3. P. Wade said Tony needs a strong hand to run the roster. I don't know if you missed what I said at the beginning of the stream. He has a booking committee and it's confirmed. But judging by how his favorites are booked, he doesn't listen to his booking committee that often.
Yep.
So there you have it.
Because again, the audience of one.
Yeah. Oh, did I get my moment of the night? I don't think I did. I don't really have one for Rampage either. I don't. I'm gonna be honest. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go 2. I mean, this show. I want this show to be better because, honestly, again, everyone's there. Keep them there. It's not that hard. You're there for an extra 20 minutes. Oh my God, it's the end of the world if I stay an extra 20 minutes and maybe get a little extra of my paycheck to wrestle another match in one night. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a lot of people don't know that. That's the real reason. That's the real reason why every time you see Rampage and you're just like, who? Like the card just looks wonky. That's why, because the top talents don't want to stay. They want to go back to their hotel.
You know what's crazy? You and I, we went and saw Battle of the Belts 3.
I want to say so.
Yeah, 3. And Takeshita did 2 matches that night.
And killed
one
it.
Against Claudio, and I forget the other one because that was a live Rampage. And both were fucking phenomenal matches. Not that hard to do. Not that hard to do. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, grow a set. Tell your talent to stay throughout the duration of the event.
You know what they need? They need like an Undertaker. That's the real problem.
It's the inmates running the asylum. Tony can't do. From what I know, bro, you have no control over your backstage, bro. From what I know, you have no control over your backstage. None.
SD is not coming to Grand Rapids. It's Raw that's coming to Grand Rapids.
All right, y'all. Clear the air. Make time for productivity. Don't make time for bullshit. Really just that simple. Make time for productivity. Don't make time for bullshit. Bullshit will sop up all of your energy to do something productive. And that's all I want to clear the air on. Just simple as that.
If you can, recharge the batteries. Because, it's a long week. A lot of shit happens. If you can, recharge the batteries. Take a nap. Read a book. Something that will help you recharge your batteries and make you start the week off fresh and hit the ground running on Monday.
Put the phone down.
That too.
Put the fucking phone down. If you are over the age of 30 and you have to have your phone in your hand 97% of the time to feel entertained with life, you gotta switch up some priorities. You gotta switch up some priorities. I could put my phone down and cut on my favorite movie. I could put my phone down and read a book. I could put a lot of y'all got that shit where y'all gotta constantly look over, check your phone, check your phone. Your world is not gonna blow up in 20 minutes. All right? Put your fucking phone down. Ladies especially. You out on a date with a man that you fuck with. This ain't happened to me. I'm just speaking in general. You out on a date with a man you feeling, put that fucking phone down. Talk to him. Start a conversation. I can't tell you how many times I go out and I'll see a woman sitting down with a dude in a booth and she on the phone, this man sitting there trying to spark up a convo. I'm like, yo. Now, if he get up and leave you hanging with the bill, I bet he'd be real rude for that, wouldn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out to Speeder, man. Yeah. All right, y'all, let's get the fuck up out of here because I got to get the fuck up out of here. So, therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the braids in his ass. So, sign off yet again to the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, to just your boy, Mr. Starksan.
The beginning of worldwide, the Messiah of semi-cute sixes, and the internal pessimist, Big Dub.
Peace out, y'all.
See you Monday.